All right. So, welcome on in, y'all. Not that I'm thrown off, but like this is really honestly an impromptu reading of sorts, if you will. If you have not caught the original channel message video prior to this, and I honestly may insert a little bit, or I probably will insert if this is not too long, so that you can understand and reference it, or I'll at least link it below. Let's say that. But so this is a reading diving into the energies, like a continuation or part two, if you will, of that blast off. One leg up. I'm hearing one leg up. Y'all better settle down. If dancing is y'all's meditation, and that's what you're getting into, somebody trying to get freaky deaky, but hey, let loose, baby. Let loose for real. Like that may be part of your healing. Anyway, for real though, this is intended. Somebody got to lift the skirt, raise the skirt. Jesus, I didn't think it was about to go that way, but nah, somebody about to raise the bar is what I just heard. I'm telling you, I told y'all somebody leveling up. This is supposed to be a continuation or a deeper dive into that energy, okay? I have several decks here that will be listed below for your reference if you so choose, that I have already pre-shuffled and coordinated. I've even already gone to spirit in receiving the go-ahead, if you will, because I told y'all I haven't even been doing any readings at all because I have been in a space of peace, pause, stillness, nurturing and healing, and you know what I'm saying, taking care of myself and just being gentle, not really having any expectations, and honestly being in the void, like I said, which is that's honestly where we're gonna start with because that's the card. I'll put the image. It should be on the screen as we speak, but like I told you that's the energy that I was getting in that channel message video. So that's the deck that we're going to start with. And then I do also have the Wisdom of the Oracle because I mentioned the leg up. That's where that song was coming from that. So we'll just get into these, see what Spirit has for us. And honestly, I feel like this too is it's like the energy of this week, or even the full moon Virgo lunar eclipse that is to come this week. So that's kind of going to even serve as that video. This can serve as that video because for those of you who are new or have not been following along, please check out the playlist on the channel. But I have a Moonology playlist where we go into and study the different phases of the moon and dive into the energies they're in. But I told y'all I've been chilling, laying low, so I haven't even put out any Moonologies as of yet for the month of March. This will likely be is the first one. But and I haven't been I'm okay with that. It just is what it is. But let's real quick it's the same old spiel, y'all. I've been just called to dive in, so I don't want to take too much time trying to give the disclaimer. But anybody who is or are new, just keep in mind that these are general. All may not apply. None of it may apply to you at all. I could be talking about someone you're closely connected to, friend, family, or otherwise. It all depends. It could be something you're watching. You know what I'm saying? It could be just the collective energy overall, like in your city, state, town, government, country, whatever. I don't know. But so just don't take it to heart if it doesn't apply. Just take what does and let the rest fly, okay? And then we don't subscribe to gender roles over here. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which we all have both within us. I am big on numerology. Whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, just be sure to pay special attention because it could be talking about like your life path number, the day and or month you're born, maybe the house you want to pay particular attention to in your natal chart. Could even be talking about the chakra system you want to focus on. Could just be confirmation, especially if you're seeing it or may begin to see it, that some of this is, because I told these can be past, present, or future. So it may be coming into your life at that point if and when you start seeing the numerology heavy. Okay, speaking of, on the way back from that previous channel message video, I was getting some other spirit guide totems that you may want to add. Is the hippo that was coming through heavy and has been coming through heavy and crossing my energetic field over the past week, and the crocodile, as well as the crow or raven and the robin. Let's see, am I forgetting something, Spirit? If so, please bring it back to my recollection. And then as far as numerology, 222, sevens have been really heavy this past week for me that I've been seeing, and I know I'm not alone, so that may come up and may be of some importance to someone. Threes especially, because I'll insert a couple of images that I was able to take. Oh, goose, that's what it was. Yeah, goose is another one. Okay, because I was telling y'all anyway about the little baby chick. So whatever kind of bird it is. But anyway, so let's get a real quick word of prayer before we go any further, okay? And then we'll get into this. To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful day and for this opportunity. Thank you for the healing that you have blessed and bestowed upon me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifts, for the insight, for the awareness, for the clarity, for the mental stability, for the gift of the tongue, for the voice, for the gift of reason and insight and awareness. I thank you most importantly for the love and the protection. Speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any low vibe, unwanted, and or negative energies and or entities coming in to try to steal, kill, and destroy and or cause hurt, harm, or danger. Thank you so very much for that. As always, I pray that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, encourages. Just bring forth whatever the viewer may need, and may it play out in the lives of any and all involved for the utmost and highest good, as I know you will see fit. All these gifts of abundance I come ask and give thanks yet again. Ashe, ashe, asheo. All right, y'all. Without further ado, matter of fact, let me go and start this over because I hate for this camera to cut off on us and miss important information. Give me one moment. Okay, y'all. I'm so excited to get into it. Now, all of a sudden, let's not get carried away, okay? I'm telling y'all, you may be, like I said, you may be feeling a little rushed or all over the place, or, you know, just excitement, just giddy to get moving again. But it's like, be patient. Remember that, because some of you are still in the energy of waiting or needing to. Let me take this. Let's see what it is. I want it to come on out. Whatever this is to build your resilience. And then I tell you with this 21 energy that you're completing a cycle, you're closing out, like for real. 21, 21. It's also waning gibbous 5, which is the energy of movement. Maybe you've been on a journey. I feel like it's been a journey of the dark night of the soul, something you've been tied to, really caught up in, you know, maybe even stuck to or holding on to. Because it's always giving me that bag lady energy. It's like you need to let that go. You've been carrying it for far too long. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, what else? Oh, thank you. Oh, will. Y'all see it was kind of reversing. Look, that's that Scorpionic with the 13 being a 4 potentially. That's that death, rebirth, Scorpionic type of energy. Y'all see it's in reverse. Maybe it's testing your will. Take that mask off. I always say that when this card comes out. Do the inner reflection, the inner work. See that you are this light. You are this galaxy. You affect with this change that I said is coming, or even with that 5 energy. Like you affect not only do the phases of the moon affect you, you do as well. I heard something about bending your will. Maybe you've been too, because I'm hearing flexible, and I'm seeing that card out of this Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So maybe it's something about like bending your will, maybe even standing on your will, you know, like something may be coming through testing. I heard testing your faith and, like I said, your will or even your resilience to hold on, to persevere, to withstand it all. Something is about to be balancing you though. You got to see the truth in you, that you are this, you the universe. You are that. You know what I'm saying? You create your own galaxy. Child, whatever. And I told y'all you're going to have to nurture and nourish yourself, right? Replenish. There go that 7. That's powerful. Thank you, Spirit. This is the bottom of the deck energy overall. Like, it's more potent and abundant. This is my also land of milk and honey type of energy. 7. The number 7, mind you, is waxing crescent 7. Now, you got waning gibbous. Waxing crescent 7. 5. It's waxing crescent 5. But you got waning gibbous 5, waxing crescent 5. All right, something about the 5. You may even start seeing 555, you know, 55, whatever, repetitions of 5. But 7th house is generally Libra energy, you know. But check whatever sign is in your 7th house, because it's going to be different for everybody, okay? 7th house energy generally talks about being that Libra energy, generally talks about the house of relationships and needing or obtaining and maintaining balance therein, right? It's the justice, it's the scales. You may be receiving justice in something or another, okay? Something's turning around. Something's turning in somebody's favor, though, for real. You may start seeing 545. 445 is what I just heard. Okay. I heard 313. All right. I don't know if I even showed y'all this way, but there you go. You may want to take some milk baths. Something about it. Bathe in the glory. And look, you are what you attract, the number 44, and you may start seeing repetitions of 4. We got 44, 44 potentially, even in the wheel, right? The supermoon energy. You are what you attract. Did I not say that already? Honey, powerful energy. Like I said, sit and reflect, meditate. Whatever you're doing in your time of pause or stillness, what are you reflecting? Like, reflect on what it is you truly want. Because, baby, you growing. I can't make it up. I told you might start saying 555. And then this is what? Waxing crescent 3. And 3's been big. You may start seeing 333. Because in the picture you saw, it said sleeper. Mind you, that's the void energy. Like man, it's just, it all connects, y'all. But that's what it is. You growing. And this egg or rock or whatever she building on, like it's a solid foundation. But it's also like that new. And it's time. It's time for you to hatch. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to move out of them old patterns of behavior, ideology, whatever's been holding you back, or that heavy weight that you've been carrying for so long. Oh my God, I cannot make this shit up. I love it, Spirit. I love it. I love it. I love it. And y'all, I shuffle. I mean, you saw me shuffle to even get the cards, but I shuffle, man, whatever. And I told you, as you in that, this is the dark moon, by the way. Heavy feminine energy, but you see she resting. She's sleeping, y'all. Like, for real. Like, she paused, she's still. And in that meditation, what is it that you're trying to attract? Some of y'all, it is just this growth. Like, literal, physical, metaphysical. I feel like it's more so metaphysical. But because of that, then you're going to get all that you need and want. And that was another download. So, I told y'all I was at the store that, took the little trip to go to the store looking for something, right? The message that I got, because I didn't find what I was looking for, but I got what I needed. Let me say that one more time for those in the back. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I got what I needed. If you don't know what that means for you, baby, I don't know what to tell you. But hey, powerful message in there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go here. What do you got? What else? And didn't I tell you, because I said it was something about the heavy Virgo energy, because they bring me back to the fact that I said this probably gonna be, not even probably, it definitely is gonna be the full moon lunar eclipse serve as that video as well. And it's heavy something about the Virgo energy, y'all. And that's crazy. We got another 21 in a different deck. Clean it up. So you may have to do that. And that's what I did. That's crazy too. That's what I did yesterday. Even though I wasn't feeling the greatest, I knew I needed to, because when you do that, it's like it's literal and metaphorical. When you clean up whatever you need to clean up, it could be your house, your home, your car. It could just be your workspace. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that may be. It helps to to declutter your mental, which is where everything goes down. You know what I'm saying? The all is mind, and the mind is also the battlefield if you allow it. Because it was something about when I mentioned about, being attacked. I got another message in that when I was saying it's not always about an attack. Sometimes it's or the attack doesn't have to be negative always, but like they were bringing me autoimmune. Somebody may literally have an autoimmune disorder and or disease. I'm not subscribing to that, but like even just talking about the allergies that those others who are like me and I don't want to say suffer, but have to experience that from time to time, or however often they bother you or are triggered. That is, I was just telling one of my coworkers, like, that is in a sense an autoimmune response, right? Your body is sensitive to something in your environment, and it is not going to allow it into your field. Like, it is finding a way to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, it's like cleaning it out of your system. Even though it feels like, and to be honest, like when I am under allergy attacks or even triggering my asthma in a way, or the asthma, I'm trying not to put possession on it because it's not mine. I don't, I'm not trying to claim it, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Where was I going with that thought? Like, it's basically that may be what's closing out, what's clearing out. You know what I'm saying? What you, because I told somebody going through closeout, like, clear, like a liquidation. You're getting rid of all of that. And it could be old shit. Like she been holding on to this for a minute. Anyway, let it go, you know. And it's the energy of out with the old, in with the new. How else is anything supposed to come through if you just got a space full of clutter? And that's what I was saying about your mind. Like when you clean up your whatever, workspace, car, home, whatever, it helps to clear out your mind so that, like I was saying, even with that Virgo energy, so you're not attacking yourself in a way and giving energy to these self-deprecating thoughts that may keep you stuck, stagnant, confused, or in a way, you know, feeling away. And I was going to say about the asthma, allergies, asthma, and autoimmune. When they are so bad, like it has been for me over the past couple of days, it is very much debilitating. And it is an immune response. You know what I'm saying? So like you are weakened. You are forced to be still. You can't breathe sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Out of your nose, sometimes even out of your, if the asthma kicks in, it's hard to breathe, period. So like, yeah, it's a lot. So you basically feel like your whole system is under attack. But again, it could just be because of the thoughts, right? So like free your mind and the rest will follow is basically all I'm getting to, okay? They wanted me to look up the bottom, look, and that's that healing energy with the face that's currently under the bottom. I want to get one more, okay, y'all? Star energy with the number 17 potentially being an 8. But with this 2120, I'm telling you, somebody's closing out a major cycle. And it's bringing me even the Saturnian energy, because that was coming through as well with this big boss, you know, daddy type deal. Like it could have been 7-year cycle or something like that. Where, wow, that you've been trying to, you know, handle and let go of. But hey, it's happening, so just, you know, don't give up faith, okay? No place like home. And it's another 5, y'all, with this 50. I'm telling y'all, somebody may even be moving, changing house and home. But I told you, clean up your house. There ain't no coincidence how this coming out. Excuse me. And that's what I did, you know, spaces in my home that I had to clean. But it's like, yeah, clear out the clutter, like do some dusting, mopping, something. You know? Wow. And anytime I see this card, I be sometimes even thinking, or it be looking like it say no peace like home. So baby, and oh my gosh, I was sent this reel the other day that said, they was talking about, it's so funny. I'll try to play it, insert it if I can find it or go back to it. But he basically talking about, like, speaking of coworkers and everything, like, like, ain't no way I want to go chill. And this is so funny. I mean, be so true. But he basically saying, man, I don't want to do nothing after I get off work. I want to go home. And he was like, what's wrong with you if you don't want to go home? What's wrong with your home if you don't want to go home after work? Like, you want to go play trivia or some shit like that. Like, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just funny because I'm like, man, I'm like him most of the time. I'm like, I can't wait. Like, baby, because this is my sanctuary. And all I'm saying is, like, I don't know about y'all, but hey, baby. Speaking of that Virgo energy, we will solo dolo hermit in a minute. You might not see us for a few days, like, for real. What? No. I'm not moving. I swear to y'all, sometimes my car do not move. Like for a couple of days. Oh, it'd be so funny. But yeah, anyways. Bottom of the deck there, because you're trying to rejuvenate. I said that, you know, that's what it's all about. 46 potentially being a 10, down dotted energy, and or 1 to begin anew, right? It's something about this tree of life may have something to do with your family, okay? And this volcano, something created from the ashes. I'm hearing ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Somebody may literally have experienced death, like a death in the family, maybe. It very well may be, like I was saying in the original video channel messages, dark night of the soul. Anytime that's essentially just an ego death. But it may also be literal, like somebody done transition from physical to spiritual realm. Real talk. Okay. And somebody may have gotten cremated for me to say ash to ash, dust to dust. And here go that Libra energy, y'all. I can't make it up. To be fair, there go the scales. And it's the 38, which is also a number 11, the new. Are you ready, boo? That's what they said. What's on her? It's what's that fortune cookie that says, I never can see what this says. I really need a magnifying glass. And then I don't know what's on the other side. Oh, it's an egg. Fortune, your future fortune. The new, like I said, what do you want it to be? I feel like that message is supposed to be ambiguous for a reason, because it's like whatever you will it to be, that's what it shall be. I share. Look, but speak the truth. Stand on it. Let out this Libra energy. 14 potentially being another 5. I told y'all 555. That 14 can also be sage energy. Okay? The truth shall set you free. Something about love. Open the window. Open your heart to love. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. What I tell you about removing that mask? That's how you gonna the truth. Let the truth be told. The true version inside of you, not what you've been holding on to, not the stereotype, not the persona that you once was, or maybe even that your family, speaking of, thought you should be. Maybe even the ideations of what you was holding on to be, thought you was solid in or grounded in when we saw that growth energy of what your family used to be or something. It's something about somebody even maybe going to the courts or dealing with some kind of justice, family justice center maybe. Something about justice or balance within the family. Like whether you legally going to court or literally going to court. It's something about, because it could be spiritual court, like something getting balanced out. It's time. It's been time. That's funny because it's a 10, potential 10 and potential 11. And it's going in divine order. It's happening in divine time. Anyway, the truth will come out. Maybe the truth gonna come out about some injustice or justice that's coming through for in somebody's home or family. And wow, yes. I told you I was getting that love energy, soulmates. And soulmates can be anyone or any. God, this is another 5. Anyone, anything, okay? But I'm feeling heavily romantic with this energy. Oh, that's 1441. Look at that. 1441. Somebody may be telling you the truth of how they feel. And it's funny because I feel like that's the masculine energy. He got the key to unlocking your heart. It may be an air sign, specifically a Libra. Could be a sage, or maybe that's when it's coming through. And with all these 5s I keep getting and telling you to speak the truth or whatever, that's bringing me that Taurus energy. Throat chakra. As my throat chakra just try to go out a little bit. Somebody may get kind of, hoarse or like lose their voice or whatever, or just be excited and animated, Y'all know how I be, but this is beautiful. I'm loving it. All these 5s. Okay. It may be a challenge for somebody to do this, like maybe to clean up their act, step out of their comfort zone. Something about that. Okay. Where we going next, Spirit? I want to say that. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Yeah. Hold on, y'all, before we even get started. Let me make sure the camera don't cut out, all right? Okay. Let's see here. Let's see, Spirit. Let me further clarify this energy. What do you have? The collective. Thank you. Ooh, 8 of Earth, more Virgo energy, and Queen of Fire. All right. Can be Leo, Aries, Sage. Does not have to be. And this can be also Taurus and or Capricorn, but I generally get heavy Virgo. Okay. With the 8 of Earth and the Queen of Fire. This is somebody's passion. This is somebody's desire. This is what somebody has been wanting and or working towards. With this 8 of Earth, that's like my solo dolo energy. That's like my self-made entrepreneur type deal. And it very well may be somebody who is very much so business minded, but it's somebody with this Queen of Fire, because that's my go-getter. I told y'all this. Even though it's a queen and more feminine energy potentially, it still has a masculine tendency, just because she gonna go get what she want wholeheartedly, and she don't give a damn what anybody has to say, think, do, whatever. She does not care. That light inside of her is the reason that she keeps striving and fighting and pushing and moving forward. No holds barred. She done been through a lot, Some even may say she's a little on a low vibrational end, a little bit promiscuous lady. It can be a little bit of that ego even on a low vibrational end, especially if we're talking about Leo energy. It may be somebody because I'm getting a premature type of energy with the Aries vibe. Like somebody may have tried to jump the gun with a business idea or endeavor or whatever prematurely, but and it may not have. It may not have. I heard it may not come when you want it, but it'll be there right on time. So all I'm saying is like whenever you first put this into action or motion, it may not have transpired exactly how you thought or wanted it to. Because what I said, I didn't find what I was looking for, but I got what I needed. But it was something you learned through the process in order to balance and or rebalance and or stabilize and or give yourself that leg up going forward. Or you may have made a connection with that soulmate energy that is going to benefit you going forward. So don't give up. Like whatever, because I'm seeing somebody like jumpstart, but y'all know how you can have like a false start. Like I'm seeing a track star. She's a runner, she's a track star. But I'm seeing somebody like, you know how they have a false start at the line, right? And you're gonna have to start over or do something over. But in that though, you learn, prayerfully, you learn a valuable lesson, like what to do and what not to do moving forward. Okay? And it definitely will be, you had to clear something out of the way, clean something up. Maybe even speaking of business, I'm getting that real heavy. So to my entrepreneurs out there who want to be, take heed, you know. But it's like even in your business plan or strategy is what I'm hearing. There may be something that you need to tweak just a little bit, you know. They want current bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's be patient with the Seven of Earth. Be patient because it's something that you need to, and again, heavy Virgo energy that you may need to analyze just a little bit further, you know. It's because I'm hearing, what do you really want to put your time, effort, energy, and attention to? Like really evaluate that. I said in the wheel, and even what was that? In the void. You're gonna have to reflect. Okay, thank you. God, it's pinnacle. You about to get what you have sown. Oh, I've got a seed in the ground. You can go ahead and add the deer and the elk to the spirit guide totem. And I'm knowing that it's growing. It's that balance, that reciprocity. Justice is what I'm hearing. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, my God. And that's what's closing out. Look at this. Look at this with this wheel. Number 10, mind you. Again, where did that 46 go when I said it's done by? Oh, over here in the regeneration. Your mind and this 9 of air. That's what's ending. I love it. That's what's turning. You ending this because the 9 of air is that over analyzing, as I just said, it may be something that you need to analyze a little bit deeper. But it's not that you spending a whole lot of time over analyzing, but you understand that you got to get your mind right. Get your heart right. I always feel like that should be with the hydration song, but it actually comes from the prosper. May you prosper. Let your soul prosper. It's still David Michael White, but it's a different song. But even still, hydration comes through, baby, because I told you you're going to have to nourish yourself, and that's where all this land of milk and honey coming from. And that may be what you want to just dive in. To get your mind right, to balance yourself right, like for real. Heavy on the mental here, but I just said even in the what was that, Truth Be Told, or maybe it wasn't Truth Be Told, but yeah, what was it? The 14 where the window of opportunity is opening up for you is what they said. But I said to open the floodgates of heaven, open your heart, baby. And speaking of heart, you see in the Queen of Fire, her heart's speaking. That's where the light is shining the greatest, the loudest. This fire energy, and especially Leo, it can be heart and or solar plexus, which is what I get straight up out of this. This always my love potion number 9. It's so funny that it came out with the 9 of air. It's like open that Pandora's box, right? Unleash. Like once you go through this healing, this nourishment, this regeneration, right? The transformation, whatever, what have you. Once you clean up your mind, your thoughts, that old way of being, seeing, thinking, doing, baby. Watch what you sow. Just watch it. It's gonna be so beautiful. It's gonna be overflow. You ain't gonna have what my arms cannot hold. You ain't gonna have. It ain't gonna be. Hey, it's abundant. It's beyond abundant if there is such a thing. Okay. Bottom. Oh my God. That's how you establishing your legacy. 10-10 down dotted. It's a guarantee, baby. What you want, what you want, what you want. And it's protected. I am protected. She is at peace. That's why I said be happy, be content in the process and where you are, where you find yourself in whatever moment. Oh. And she don't open Pandora's box. It's a treasure chest, baby. You may have somebody truly loyal and dedicated to you with this. It's like it's a dog, but I even get wolf. That may be a spirit guide told me. I heard husky. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Here go that Cabby and Taurus energy. For sure. Heavy on the earth. I told y'all even in the channel messages, heavy on the earth sign energy, y'all. That's majority of what's out here with the 8, the 6, the 8, the 10, and this king. Oh, and here again, man, I can't make it up. Here go that healing. Here go that star energy, Aquarian energy heavy. It may be something you are intended to be in the spotlight with. Yeah. This grand idea, this business, I don't even know. You may literally be making a potion. Like, some of you, it is a healing business, I feel like. Shoot, it might be something to help people clean up, like, I heard clean up the listen, I was trying to say clutter and credit, but it may be something to help, like, it may be literally like a credit, what do they call it? Credit repair type of business or deal or whatever, or something you may be looking into to help you. But I feel like it's more so like spiritual credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is something deep. It's deeper than even just the earth, but they won't. I told y'all, don't get so caught up in fantasy world. But if that's what you're seeing for yourself, bring it down, ground it, you know? And all your wishes, dreams, and desires are guaranteed to come through. Oh my God. Because when you get your mind right, speaking of that Aquarian energy, it's doubling up. It's just clarifying. You're going to have so much clarity, so much insight, so many downloads going to be coming through once you clear out the clutter and, like, free your mind and the rest will follow. I love it. I love it. And this is that truth. This is Archangel Michael coming through like, wham, bam, thank you, man. What you need? I got you. I'm getting rid of all of that. Karma is in your favor. The wheel of time is turning in your favor. You have control over that. It's all in your mind, though. You know? Like I said, don't attack yourself. Don't limit yourself. Like, why? Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what other spirit guide totems you may have and other messages of advice before we get into these are kind of going to be for like messages to grow on, or more so financial advice, if you will, or, you know, whatever comes out. So we got the Canary, and we got quite a few actually. The Canary spirit, number 12 and or 3, sing your own song. Just dance, 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 yeah. Somebody may play the flute, maybe listening to flute, like I heard harmonic. But what is that called? What is that called? The frequency, that like shamanic healing type of music. And that is very much so healing. This 12 also is bringing that Piscean energy. You may want to work with the color yellow. Yeah, uplift, and that's crazy how I put it right here over this Leo, this Queen of Fire energy, and I was just telling y'all this Leo, which is heart and solar plexus chakra. So really wear the color yellow, eat yellow foods, drink yellow drinks. You know what I'm saying? I heard smoothies. I said somebody may be doing a fast or wanting to do a fast, right? I mean, that may be when you cleaning up your diet. I don't like to use that word, but that's why I hesitated over it. But it is what it is. You know, you watching what you consuming, whether that is food, drink, you know, or otherwise. As far as what you used to think was entertaining, that really was baggage, just holding you back, keeping you stuck. And then we have the 23, which is again another number 5, potentially an eagle spirit. And it says spirit has your back. I told y'all that's who they're bringing that one layer up. That's who helping you. And it could come in any form, okay? Any of these animals and the ones I've already mentioned, or in the form of a person, you know? And then we have, wow, another 21. Y'all, mind you, the 21s are 3. What did it say? Be peace. I can't make it up. And that's where I was getting no peace, like home. I told y'all, like, peace of mind. But that's correct, because it's about to come over here under this, the mental right here. 3, 3, 3. 21, 21, 21. Why? Their cycle's wrapping up, and that been something heavy. And that's funny because one of the monthlies that I did, I really don't remember what sign it was. These two came out, and because I made sure to make mention that this eagle is more of the masculine energy, and this dove I take is more of the feminine energy. But the fact that they're almost like in a face-off, if you will, but it's like somebody's watching you, watching over you. It could even just be the balance they're in, because remember with the scales, the truth be told, or whatever it was, the balancing that Libra energy. And I said with the relationship can just be with self. But what I'm saying or trying to say is the balancing of, oh, I said that because the camera that's supposed to be recording the voice, it's gone, it went out. I knew it was gonna happen, but regardless, y'all, we're gonna finish this up real quick and then I get to that. It could be just a balance of masculine and feminine within myself. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Bottom. Here go that feminine energy. And that's how you're going to balance yourself. Look what it say. A time for a deep dive with this beautiful swan energy. Definitely feminine energy. Yes, yes, yes. And it's another 6, which is highlighting the 6 of Pentacles. That's how you give yourself that balance. Bring the peace into yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then we have, wow, here come through spirit. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Here go that frog spirit. What it say? Clear out the clutter. I can't make it up. And it's a 28, another 10. Man, get out of here, y'all. Come on. Not really. I love y'all. You are welcome. You are welcome. Oh my God. I told y'all. That's what I saw in the vision. In the eye. In the iris of the eye in the sky. Wow, that's crazy. The eye in the sky. The divine eye. That's what it is. Clean it up. They don't bring this stuff for nothing. And look, let it shine. Another number 10. Peacock. Let it shine. Let it shine. Such a show off. He's supposed to be. Show them how the divine works through you, baby. It's the God in me. He's supposed to brag. He's supposed to be boastful and brag in that way. It's not egotistical. It's being grateful. Didn't I say be joyful? Be grateful the whole way through, no matter how you feel. Ooh, spirit come through. And look, that's because they know. And this is all going back to that soulmate energy over here. Another potential is 42 potentially being a 6. This is the balance that's within, I swear. And once you do that within, like I said, the masculine and feminine energies, you can have whatever you like. You are never alone. Spirit is always with you. Even if you ain't got your counterpart in the physical, it's guaranteed to happen if that's what you want. Not everybody wants that, but you got to give it to yourself. You got to be balanced within. The yin and the yang. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Let me take care of this camera real quick and then we're going to finish this up. All right, y'all. Would that be so long of a break? I mean, like obviously it's needed. Look, I told y'all you're going to have to pause for a minute, you know, rest, whatever, to receive the downloads and or uploads, you know what I'm saying? But let's see, where we going next? Let's see, let's look at the life purpose. Let's see what we got here. What other messages do you have for that spirit in regards to this energy? What other messages do you have in regards to this energy? Y'all see it? Shout out to the, this shout out to the forefront author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Didn't I say? Because I told y'all about I was journaling my dream, right? That may be for real, because we're about to get into the divine abundance and the angels of abundance oracle. And that may be, with all this pinnacle energy out here, that may be the way to your bag. You get into, I was getting to the money. Everybody mad. I was getting too much money. Everybody mad, but for real, that writing, whether it's it maybe even poetry, honey, it could just be an autobiography. Yeah, okay. Express yourself. All right, one more. Okay, they said 2. Wow, strength. Here go that Leo energy and career change. Wow, I'm telling. See, that's what I'm saying. It's something that you may not even thought of, and it's so, To others, maybe even to your family, with all of that I was getting, it may look or appear to be insane because that's not the vision or the persona, the profile they had set up for you in their mind, right? But it's like you got to go with your own will. Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, and as it is in your visions. You know what I'm saying? Because only you know what's best for you. But anyway, with the strength we have, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. And as I was saying from the get-go, is to build that resilience. Because you have persevered, because you have weathered the storm, because you have continued to journey on and stand 10 toes on what you believe, because you have really done the work to clean up your mind and your heart, to be honest, and balance yourself therein, you are receiving this. And that's why I said the transformation, the change with all these fives out here, that's what's going on. You know, I can't make it up. And it may not be for everybody necessarily. I told you, take what resonates. But somebody in here, somebody going through this career change right here. You may be going from, I don't know, a healer, or I was getting ready to say you may be going from a healer to an author, but I feel like it's one and the same. But whatever you used to do, you are going, by you even writing this book or giving your testimony in whatever way that is, because it could just be poetry or however you were expressing yourself, because somebody doing through song, through music, quite literally, right? You may be authorizing or producing this song or whatever, whatever it is you're producing. And that is in and of itself, the way that you express yourself will be healing, and that may be part of your healing business. Okay. But anyway, it says, you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. I can't make it up. And then bring me back to that star energy, which we saw. What deck was it, y'all? What deck was it now? This? No. Yeah. Was it this? Yeah. I feel like it was. No, it was a tarot. It was a tarot. Y'all tripping. It was a tarot. Anyway, honey. Y'all see. Y'all see. Y'all see. Okay. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. I keep saying, and no matter what readings I'm doing, I'm going to give y'all the channel messages, flip the cards, and shut the up, because it is what they said it is, right? I be trying to tell y'all all the time, I don't need these cards. They just be confirmation and honestly entertainment and a visual for those of you who really like it or, you know, want it or just need that confirmation. Man, listen. It says you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others in whatever way that is for you. And it's definitely about expressing yourself. Some of you, it may be you are this dancer, because it's something I said even about in the original channel messages, however you meditate. And it could be in the form of dancing, because even when the canary came out, I joked about it, but I'm serious. Like, that's a form of expression. That's how you show who you are, your light. Let your light shine. They said let it shine, right? Like, that is healing. The way you move your body is healing, not only for you, but for others. Like, to witness that, man, hey. Alright, some may literally be in the traditional medical field, but I'm feeling more so like it's deep. It's because I said something about the shamanic music and harmonies and stuff. It goes way back, you know. It's ancient, but you still can be a nurse, doctor, whatever, what have you. Okay, and what I told y'all with this 10 of Earth. Oh my God. And this is bringing me Archangel, and with that King of Air, this bringing me Archangel Michael again. It says you are safe and supported while you change your career. Oh my God. Yeah, hey, I don't even know why I be so like, it's just, they never cease to amaze me. You know? It's awesome. It's awesome when it aligns, when it just, it's awesome. I love what I do. I love what I do. And here we go with environmentalists. Somebody definitely is an earth angel with all this earth energy pentacles out here, right? Oh my gosh. It says, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So all of these animal spirits, mind you, I didn't even mention, these are doves in this 9 of air. Heavy. So like, but what I say, any of the animal spirit totems that I've said, that may be what you really like. Yeah, because I'm hearing endangered species, so some of you may really be working to keep them protected as well, okay? But it can be any of the animal totems I've already said, the ones that came from the channel messages, you know, the hippo, crocodile. Oh, and that's crazy, because when the hippo and crocodile first came into my awareness, or when they were giving me that, I was watching this documentary on Prime, and it's called Tribes, which is, it's amazing. Like, anyways, they're talking about these specific tribes in Africa, and the one that is coming up in particular in regards to the hippo and the crocodile is the Turkana, if I'm saying that right, or they live in the Turkana region, and they are nearly, because I think they said there's like maybe only 4,000 of them, give or take, left, right? And they're becoming, their tribe is at the verge of risk of becoming extinct because of all, you know, the whole global warming, or like humans not taking care of the environment, right? But the hippo and the crocodile are both big and sacred. When they, okay, how I need to say this. When they are given permission, because they go through this whole ritual, it's deep. It's a whole spiritual, like, they got to go through this whole process. I'm telling you, that's why they brought it to my awareness, because it's in what I was telling y'all, even in the channel message. The whole process of however they are to feed or even hunt for their food, they had to ask for permission and get the energy not only from the sacred spirit animal, right, but their ancestors and the god Wat, I think is what it's called, which is the god over the water, or even that brings the rain, because they can go through like up to 10-year plus drought. Right, and that's why they're at risk of being extinct, because the levels of the water, and they primarily, or pescatarian, you know, they primarily eat the fish out of the lake. And then sometimes when they are on the verge of starvation, or when they do need a big kill for the tribe, right, for the survival of their whole tribe, they ask them for permission to hunt the crocodile and or the hippo. But all I'm trying to say is, regardless, there are regulations, and they even hold it sacred. I feel like before, because they were there thousands of years before the what do you call them? The sanctions were put into place by the quote government, right? But even still, those two animals in particular, the hippo and the crocodile, are under a protective order, if you will. Like, there's only certain times, I guess, that you can even hunt for them legally. But of course, their law of the land is even deeper or higher than the quote unquote governmental law. I hope that makes sense. I know, to those who don't know. So all I'm saying is, it's a process, right? And it's a spiritual, it's sanctified. It is all things that they do. They even say that, like, it's not rushed. They take their time and they go. And then, oh, that's the crazy part too, because even in the moments where they are, you know, maybe about on the verge of starvation, or it's been a while since they've been able to get a big hunt for the tribe or whatever, they're in constant song, dance, and praise, y'all. I'm hearing lift every voice and sing. Hey, I'm just saying. But they are constantly giving praise and giving thanks. They are always grateful for what they do have and what they are able to get, even if it's just the fish for that day. You know? Wow. Anyways, that's amazing. And didn't I told y'all in the original channel video, it is to liberate you. Whatever this is you're going through, the level up, the ego death, the dark night of the soul, the transformation, the change with all these fives, the movement, the growth, the journey, whatever, what have you, whatever you want to call it. This is the whole reason. You can add dolphins to the mix, and that is that energy of play, that childlike energy. Just have fun and be. I said, no matter where you find yourself in the process or along the way, be grateful, be joyful. You always got something to be happy. Listen, somebody gonna be country as hell. You always have something to be grateful for, y'all. I don't care what we talking about, or what it may look, seem, feel like. Put this over here. No, yeah, I know y'all probably won't be able to see it, but that's where we gotta put it. Happy. Somebody is, I don't even know where y'all from, but that's country, I feel like. All right, what other messages do you have for us? Make it plain, please. Messages of advice to go on. Abundance, okay. Raise or I can't make it up. I told you. Somebody being elevated. Somebody being lifted. The first one is, oh my. I be getting so excited. Let me show y'all these real quick because it's everything I just said. They just confirmed it. This one says raise or promotion. I'm going to read it to y'all in just a second. I just want to show you. Raise or promotion, right? And then we have clearing debt. Didn't I say somebody going through a debt restore? What is it called? Debt repair or something? Credit repair. That's what I said. Clearing debts. Oh my God. And then we have, and look what you end off with, abundance mindset, because that's what you're doing this for. I told you it's going to be big, greater. This is the treasure chest, the cornucopia, like all of that. Pandora's box. You ain't going to have arms big enough to hold. And abundance can be anything, y'all. It ain't just got to be physical or tangible, although it very well definitely is. But it's because you're doing the deeper spiritual work within. And that's how you're going to get. You get when you owe. You get, yes, that's what they said. You get in what you owe because you have put in the work. And your ancestors say, thank you. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Raise a promotion says, congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus, look, and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. What did I just say? Child, please, y'all think I'll be playing. I don't. That ain't even me. It's the God in me, I'm telling you. And then it says, clearing debts. Oh, that was another one. It just reminded me because I didn't even mention it in the other video, but it's coming back because of this unicorn. So when I said that the clouds transformed from the frog / bird or chick into the bull at some points was even looking like a unicorn, you know? So, hey, the magic within, y'all, that's what it is. I'm telling you, that's what's going to lead you to the bullseye, okay? So it says, your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial, that's the burden, bag lady. That's what you've been holding on to. The heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Can't make it up. And Spirit has your back in all of this. They are helping you to balance this, to clear the debt. Like yes, the karmic debt is paid. That's so funny because, what deck was that? I feel like it might have been the Wisdom of the Oracle, but that's where I saw karma when I first pulled it out the deck to shuffle. Okay, abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. It's all in the mind. Change your perception, you'll change your life, I'm telling you. Okay, let's see what the bottom has to say, y'all. Hey, look, have courage to ask for and accept help. That goes back to this reciprocity. It has to be an equal give and take, y'all. That's how it works. The scales have to always be balanced. Because is that how I need to say it? If at any time it is swayed, that's how you get depleted. That's how you get sick. That's how you know what I'm saying? Like you take a hit. You know, you can't just continue to give and give from an empty cup, y'all. That's why I said you got to nurture. Sometimes you are going to be forced. If you don't sit down, like I kept saying, Spirit was saying to me personally, you're going to be forced to. And that's what happened, right? It says, asking for help. I don't know if I showed y'all this way, but there you go. Okay. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. I told you they're going to send animals, people, whatever the case may be. So be open. Keep an open mind, okay? Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided, okay? Again, you got to know what they say, know when to hold, when to fold. And I love it because that's like 6 stars. And maybe that's 7. No. Yeah, that's 7 and 5, but still it's like 6 and 6. So for the one she is lacking, she's giving an extra. It's always balanced though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. And it says attracting, not chasing. Don't forget that, because what you chase will be further and further away, as they were saying, even in that abundance mindset. All right. And it reads, anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because the fears of underlying quote chasing end quote energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. All right. I'm hearing all things are working for my good. Look what I tell y'all. Archangel Michael coming through again. That's third time's a charm. Third time's a charm, y'all. Look at that. You are protected. Whatever you need, whatever you want. Spirit say, girl, you know I can provide whatever you need. They say they got your back, right? And that's right up under here. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude, can't make it up, to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. And that's powerful as I'm about to put this over this abundant mindset. And look, ask for your needs to be met. What did I say? I didn't find what I was looking for, but I got what I needed. Wow. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. There is a need, a strong emphasis on that. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, because there's no coincidence that this is going to be the topper of the bottom of the deck energy, as far as have courage to ask for help. And that may be where that Leo energy is coming from, even how this Queen of Air, or listen, for me to say Queen of Air, that is Libra energy, talking about speaking up, speaking your truth. Didn't they say truth be told? Truth be told, somebody need help and you got to get out of ego. You got to have that ego death, get out of your own way to ask and be willing to receive. Chill. All right. What else? So final messages of advice. Final messages of advice for the collective spirit. Beautiful message. Thank you for this message. These messages. Thank you for this reading. Thank you for your energy. And God, thank you for allowing me to be here. Wow, and read for you. Oh my God. They said take all of them, baby. This one ain't flip over, but I'll still take it. They said take all of them. Didn't I say somebody's face from the beginning? I felt like somebody's face was being tested. For real. Hold on. I'm going to get to the bottom in a minute. Oh my God. So, but the whole point in this is to liberate you. I said, free your soul. Oh, my. So let's start with faith and then we got the inner child up in here. I love it. I love it. Maybe that's who you freeing. Let that spirit be free with the dolphins that we saw wherever that was over here, maybe. Oh no, maybe it's in, yeah, it was in here, wasn't it? Whatever the case. No, it was under here, under the bottom of here. But anyway, faith. They're throwing the cards now. Spirit say, have a little faith in me. Oh man, I hope we ain't going over. Let me see what the time is. Hold on, y'all. Let me start it over. Oh my goodness. Listen, I don't care how hard I try. I really be trying, y'all, to keep it under an hour, but that ain't me. That is not me. Anyway, I can't put a timer on the message the Spirit has for us. But look, you can add hummingbirds to the mix for this Spirit Guide Totems. It says, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always. Oh my God. They really want me to cry. Look. And look what else it says. What I said. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I got what I needed. Oh my God. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. And then it says, love is opening me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. Baby, I can't make this shit up. I said, you will not have arms big enough to hold. The abundance is beyond abundance. And we got, man, open your mind. Open your mind. That's a big crit. Hey. And then we got inner child. Goodness gracious alive, honey. Free your soul, baby. It says, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Oh, let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. I don't even know where he's about to go. I really don't want to cover that up, but let your inner child sing a song of praise. Something. Okay, and then we have liberation. Let me show you this way. Liberation. This is that green going to that heart chakra energy, even that earth energy. It says, the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. Okay, so that's talking about that changed mindset. That's part of the karma that you are clearing. You freeing yourself from. Yeah. Yeah. And then finally we have, ooh, what I just say? I swear, and I feel like this probably need to be over here. You freeing yourself from that mindset. Look, I don't even know, but baby, listen. Oh my gosh. Energetic clearing. Yeah, and it was in reverse, but this deck ain't intended to be read in reverse, but it does not matter. Like, I feel like it's just because it's a done deal. Like, it's guaranteed. And that's crazy because both of these are like that ruby red. Maybe you want to work with ruby, but it's about that grounding, your foundation. Remember I said, and that growth with the egg and all of that? Like, that's what needs to be solid, and you creating a whole new foundation to build off of. But it says, during crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Now, that's exactly, oh, my bad. That's exactly how it needed to be. Because it said, that's not you no more. So you clearing out so that you can free yourself. Okay. Whatever. We're going to do it like that. Wow. That's crazy. That is just crazy. There's so much power in that. Okay, and bottom of the deck we have, wow, true offering. What they said, truth be told, it's the truth. Look, and that's bringing me that crow energy, but it still might be hawk or eagle or whatever. But it says, true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. That's a transformation. Yeah, that's the shape shifting that I was talking about. That's the power you hold. Ease. I love it. It's beautiful. It's bringing me Kali Ma energy. It's even going back to this abundance mindset. It says, it's easy for me to, yes, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. I'm telling you. And that may be what you want to be your mantra. Okay. Yeah. And then we have, wow, sacrifice. What I said, something out with the old, in with the new. It's almost like that's a must. That's a must, because how are you going to have room for anything else if you don't clean it up, like they said, right? And it says, somebody may want to work with coconut water, coconut milk. That may be the milk that you want to use in your bath. But it says, sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. That's the least of your worries. You know what I'm saying? That's the least you can do. Yeah, I love that. And that's what I was saying about the pains, the growing pains. Yeah, it hurts because that's the ego trying to hold on to shit that you don't need. Like, holding bags that's anchoring you down. And it's like, no, let it go. Oh my God, it's all about love. Unconditional love. Look how beautiful this card is. Oh my God, that's beautiful. You may want to work with flower essences. The hummingbirds are coming back. This is a heavy spirit guide told them. It says divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. And as I was saying, you got to give it to self first. Okay? If you are, we had that soulmate energy and all of that. If you are looking for that or desire that, if that is part of your wish fulfillment in the 3D, you got to give it to self first, y'all, before you can receive it, in the physical. That's just how it works. Okay? That is how it works. What they said, it's an energy exchange. You got to make way for it, but you got to cultivate it and nurture it and within yourself, I'm seeing Empress vibes heavy. Speaking of that divine feminine energy, that's what's even coming from these right here. Okay. Excuse me. Y'all, that's a lot. That's what I got. That's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially and including yourselves. And I hope and pray that's what you're here for. Because what are you doing? Okay. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. You have no idea how much that helps to get to others who may want or need it, y'all. All right, sharing is caring. If you would like to join me for any other types of videos and more such as these, as I mentioned in the beginning, please check out the playlist on the channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, take care. I love and thank you anyway. And until the next one, y'all, please be easy. Don't forget your love and light. I told you let it shine, right? Because everything will be all right. I promise you. It always does. It always is working for your good. Whether you see it, feel it, believe it or not. It is. Okay? But until the next one, be easy, be gentle, be loving. That's the whole point of it all. Nurture and heal, right? All right, y'all. I love you again, and I thank you. Deuces.